All right, now we all know about Charlie Kirk, the guy who literally got shot in front of like a whole crowd of people while he was doing like some show or something. I think he was touring a campus and he was like, I don't know, interviewing the people of the campus, whatever he did. But yeah, we all know about Charlie Kirk. He's a part of like every single meme now. It's crazy. But today I found a video called "The Horrors of Being Memed." So I guess it's going to talk about, you know, what happens when you die and people turn you into a meme. If you can see the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure Charlie Kirk is in the thumbnail. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, Charlie Kirk is probably the most memed human being in all of history at this point. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's really messed up. I'm not saying people like try to justify that with saying like Charlie had bad, you know, opinions. Like, yeah, Charlie Kirk had some crazy takes, but that doesn't mean you could just like turn his death into a meme, you know. But I don't know. It's whatever though. But yeah, let's check out the video. Go check out my other channels, my main channel and my gaming channel. Join the Discord. All links will be below along with this video. And yeah, let's check it out.
Few fates worse than death. Like being boiled alive or having to spend more than 10 minutes with this gooner.
So bad about being with me.
Shut your
And then the worst fate of them all, being memed. Now, is being memed a fate worse than death? No, I dragged the hell out of that. It's really dependent on the circumstances, but it can get
well, yeah, if you die and get turned into a meme, then yeah, it is
pretty bad. But hey, I've also found that there can be a plus side circumstances, but it can get
it's like people will blow up and like it'll be like an artist that will blow up because they're a meme, not because they're good.
Pretty bad. But hey, I've also found that there can be a plus side. But I think the best way to see the effects is by looking at some cases of people who have been memed. Now, obviously, being memed has to be tied to a real person. Something like Triple T doesn't really affect anyone.
Triple T. Well, he's not a real person, though.
You know, maybe except this guy who people say looks like so.
Yo, that's actually crazy. He does look like him.
Something like Triple T doesn't really affect anyone. You know, maybe except this guy who people say looks like Sahur. I can't lie, I kind of see it. But the
Sahur is crazy.
First example.
Why are we treating this AI character like he's a real person? We're giving him a name,
no, maybe
bro.
Except this guy who people say looks like Sahur. I can't lie, I kind of see it. But the first example that comes to mind will be our recent TikTok memes like Sun. Now, Sun is operating at a level only comparable to Kirkification.
It's like, I know I said it's messed up in the thumbnail. I mean, not the thumbnail, but the intro, but it's funny. I can't lie, man.
The amount of variations I've seen of Sun is ridiculous.
Sun is probably the craziest meme I've ever... Not the craziest. The Charlie Kirk version of Sun is probably the most messed up thing I've ever seen.
At a level only comparable to Kirkification.
People will put it under Charlie Kirk's videos, bro.
The amount of variations I've seen of Sun is ridiculous.
Michael Jackson, Prison.
At a level only comparable to Kirkification. The amount of
Sonny
variation
for Sony Sonic
I've seen of Sun is
Sonic.
ridiculous.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
I promise you, Chronic
Son Tolerant.
online people are the real creatives. And the crazy thing is the Sun meme started off as just this image of Anthony Mackie, who most people know as a Falcon in like a bunch of Marvel movies and all that.
Someone just put 3 emojis over it and then somebody added Sun to it for some reason.
But the crazy part is that his character's name is Sam Wilson. This shit really write itself. But this image of Anthony Mackie has been a meme since even before Sun. I don't know why, but it's something about his smile.
I remember seeing that like, I don't know, like 5 years ago. People saying like how somebody look at you before they about to laugh.
How people are saying he looks like he knows something about you, which low key. Cause it's like the Janet Jackson smile. It looks mad mischievous, and I'm saying it's all in the mouth and cheeks. But someone like Anthony Mackie, it's hard to really assess how he'd react to these memes because he just mainly avoids it. And
does he know about?
The only thing I could find of Anthony Mackie commenting on this meme is him liking a comment of somebody saying to leave him alone with all the Sun shit. Now I
so he knows.
Couldn't find the original comment, but I remember seeing it, so just take my word for it. So I'm guessing he's not too upset with it, but people are just doing too much like they normally do. On his
yeah, I mean it's probably when they put his face over, when they put his face over Charlie Kirk, like that looks bad on him. Die, son. Yo.
I'm damn near every single one of his comments has something to do with
son.
Son, which the meme cannot be funny enough for you to be going to his personal page just to troll some more. Okay, maybe he can.
Samsung.
But still. And the only other thing I can find of him reacting to his memes is this interview of him being asked about the he looks like he knows something about you meme.
I've seen this before and I still don't get it. I want to get it. I want to be like
This same one?
yeah. I still don't.
You don't get it. What do you
Do
mean you
you
don't
get
get
it?
it? I feel like actors always try to act like out of touch just to feel, oh yeah, I'm above this. I'm out of touch, man. Why do celebrities do this? Oh yeah, I don't know what that means. Yes, you do. I guarantee you, he knows what that means. He's a black guy. As a fellow brother, I know he knows what that means.
Like that? You don't know anything about me.
This nigga's trolling. But someone like Anthony Mackie,
Yeah, it's like
they'll definitely be fine. He's making millions of dollars off all their movies. You know, he's in the highest grossing movie of all time. And he's the one that dropped this mean ass in movies. You know, he's in the highest grossing movie of all time.
oh, that's him.
And he's the one that dropped this mean ass line too.
On your left.
Yeah, he'll be fine. This isn't the worst way to get memed. But for something like music, being
That's a good way to get memed, though. I mean, it's boosting his, I don't know, celebrity score, I guess. I mean, it's making him more famous. It's something funny, like unlike Charlie Kirk, who like just got shot in the neck, and now people are making memes
memes
out
is
of
like this Charlie Kirk looking ass nigga. You want to avoid it. I really don't like this bad nigga, by the way. Shout out the actor, though. You know, he did a good job. Let's separate the actor from the role, please. Let's also stop sending Black Snape death threats.
We got to draw some lines. This
death threats
shit getting out of hand.
Now, I was segueing
over a movie.
to talk about music memes, but let me do this little side rant real quick, which is sort of on topic if you consider Black Snape a meme. Which, take a look at this. This shit's a meme, right? But one small little tiny thing, right? The smallest.
Damn, that stutter was crazy.
Most petite little minuscule thing. Why did whoever this jester tiny thing, right? The smallest, most petite little minuscule thing. Why did
was that a real stutter?
one small little tiny thing, right? The small, right? But one small little tiny thing, right?
One little small tiny thing.
Small-
That's easy to say.
The most petite little
Jesus
minuscule
Christ.
thing. Why did
How
whoever
do you
this
mess that up?
jester of a casting director is, right? Why did the character that gets bullied for the way that he looks and people don't trust him for the way that he looks, why did they make him black? Everybody racist in Harry Potter, I guess. Which they low-key already were. Alright, I could make a whole video on J.K. Rowling and the bullshit she put on the page. But back to the music. Doobie Scoot. Just me, or am I seeing this absolutely everywhere? And looking at if it had a net positive or negative on who people are calling withered.
I'm guessing it was muted because it's copyrighted, but it's a popular song on well, it started on Instagram Reels, I'm pretty sure. I saw it like a month ago and people were memeing it, and now it's like it has like a music video and it's on TikTok. It's a real song, but like people are, I don't know if people like the song or just memeing it.
Lucky and Funtime Drewski. It's gonna be kind of hard because on one side Funtime Drewski is, I'm not gonna call him that, but on one side he's probably making more money than he ever has in his whole life, just on how big.
Yeah, even though it's a meme, like now he's a celebrity, he's gonna be known for the Doobie Scoot Canoe or whatever the song's called.
This song has gotten, but on the
that's not the song name. That's just something that means like, I think it means like you're good enough or in whatever language it is.
other side, people are drawing these fuck ass comparisons on how he looked. Because if you look like them, I mean, you look like them, what else can you really do? And at first glance, it really just looks like people are making fun of the song, which it's in some shit. You can see why somebody would be inclined to hate on it. But the guy who made this song, whose name is beyond my tongue, I don't think he's really receiving a lot of hate. And that's the thing with a lot of people who get memed. They're not necessarily
Does he even speak English?
receiving hate.
He probably doesn't understand
It's
it.
just being the butt of the joke and being trolled. And a lot of people can't handle that, which is honestly fair when people take it too far. But I would say a good amount of people are just enjoying the song for how fun and catchy it is. Versus something like Coworker Music.
I'm the fucking king of the sea. Sometimes I get a little bit angry. All the folks up
Dude, what is this picture of Quibble Cop, man? I always wonder where did he take this? Who took this of him?
above.
Looks like a LinkedIn profile picture.
Now, memes about Coworker Music are almost purely
Yes.
mockery. If somebody's calling your song burger music, like the shit they would play at a millennial burger shop with their starter pack, it's most definitely a diss. And I'd say the artist making the Coworker music will perceive it as a diss. Being a coworker is really just another way of saying but. Even though if you have coworkers, you're a coworker, but you know, we all the main characters in our lives. Now, a lot of songs have been given the title of Coworker music. Some that you would recognize would be
all the music you see on Instagram, it gets labeled as coworker music, and most of it is.
Songs like Thick of It,
If I laugh, hang up. Sing it.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody.
which I would say actually ended up having a net positive for KSI, even though he seemed
Did, even though it got memed, bro. Like that song has like 30 million streams, bro. It's like how it's hard to tell. Like even if people are playing it just for the fun of it, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna shit on KSI and play his song. Like KSI still made 2 cents off of your listen. It's like
like he
it's funny to joke about, but like seriously, they're making money
people
off of it.
trolling him for it.
Pressed over it being a meme or
Yes.
Why are you?
Because it's my music. Bo, I don't think you understand. When you spend your time, hours in the studio, working on beats, working on music, working on lyrics.
Hours in the studio. YouTubers, when they start falling off, they start making music.
They know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I do not know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold.
But I swear people have to be trolling KSI at all times. Right now it's a leaving the Sidemen shit, but I'm convinced he has the worst fan base ever. And another piece of coworker music, I'm running all over the place, blue in the face.
Looking like Sonic.
Which I would say is low-key the better side of coworker music. It was just kind of cringe, it wasn't necessarily bad. And do not take that as I'm bumping this behind closed doors. Never that. Y'all are not ready for my playlist. But the guy who made this song, this behind closed doors. Never that. Y'all
Yo, Tom McDonald. Oh, hell no.
are not ready for my playlist. But the guy who made this song leaned into the memes. And not in a cringy, I'm trying to show you that I don't care, so I'm just gonna make fun of myself way.
I am become meme.
Like and subscribe. But I've never really seen somebody be discouraged from music after being memed, which I think they've realized something that a lot of people need to, and that's the fact that there's a market for everything.
So you guys here for the Dax concert? Yep. Oh yeah, this is perfect. That's what I like to hear. You guys real Dax fans or? Yeah. Real Dax fans.
Even if somebody's exploring something creative that to
Yeah, it's like every art, even if an artist is bad, they have their niche, man. You know, it's like Dax is perceived as like a shitty just artist that makes troll music, but like he has actual people going to his concert. You know, like these guys are ready to have a great time. Look at him, like going to the Dax concert. You know.
You guys real Dax fans or? Yeah. Real Dax fans.
even if somebody's exploring something creative that to you is the worst thing in the world.
No, I'm just kidding. I got a buddy out in the city, boys, they hate it.
Someone is gonna
You're like, that's probably there's some mom that probably listens to that. It's like, oh hell yeah, this is my jam.
mess with it. So being overly negative and telling people to like quit, it's just never really been the answer. But what I see pretty often is somebody that's had success in music just randomly get switched up on and be memed. And my examples today will be Hobo Johnson, NF, and Dax. Mount Rushmore of coworker music.
Yeah, NF.
If Mount Rush.
NF was like normal to listen to back in the day. Nowadays, like what the. I think listening to like Tom McDonald is more acceptable.
More had 3 heads. And these guys just make the music that's easy to make fun of, which all I have to say is somebody's got to do it. So respect to all the artists putting music out there for all the co-workers. But what I think is crazy is you could be randomly going about your day and some interviewer guy could ask you a question. A camera can catch you courtside of a WNBA game. You could have a questionable reaction to a young woman dancing and all of a sudden you're a front page meme on TikTok. And again, this can be a good or bad thing depending on the person. Some of you might recognize this guy. If you don't, this young gentleman right here is the blueprint.
I think girls like this kind of stuff, like a bad boys, not a good guys. So I try to be a little bit bad boy.
If this was anybody else that ended up saying this and getting memed, they would be getting slaughtered.
That can't be real.
But this is Gary Singh we're talking about. It just comes across so innocent. Instead of some grown-ass man talking about how he's a bad boy.
I call this bad boy just badass. It's clean, it's simple, but it's an incredible way.
How'd I go from a nice guy to a bad boy in 30 days? 1.3 million views. She cheated on me, the video right below. 1.3 million views. Why do people want to be a bad boy?
While there is some straggling haters, they just don't understand that this is the realest guy ever. He even had to clear up what kind of a bad boy he is.
But yeah, kind of. But not like hurt or harm people, not anything else. But just on a dance floor, I'm a bad boy.
And they did a post-meme interview.
He's tripping off drugs.
And it didn't show the horrors of being memed. He talked about all the positivity that he's been receiving.
I got a lot of compliments, like a lot of comments, and they say, who's Messi? Gary's the GOAT.
So would you look at that in the right situations, there is some positives to getting memed.
Sensational.
And then there's also this clip.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Now this is just bad looks if I've ever seen bad looks. And what's even
Yo, I think he was trying to picture that being a grown woman, and he said like what he would say if it was an adult, and I don't think he's actually a pedophile. I just think he forgot the context. He forgot that was a child, or I don't know. I'm not trying to defend it, but like I don't think he's a predator. I think he just probably was thinking that. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Now this is just bad looks if I've ever seen bad looks. And what's even worse is he's not helping himself.
About like 10. See, the ooh shit came from, you know, like ooh shit, like you see that.
Yeah, I've seen enough, pack him up. But being mean for saying or doing something cringe or corny, that happens to so many people now that I really think about it. Like that bit tough. He even got a post-meme interview.
Why did you say that big guy?
A post-meme interview.
The big guy. Because
Got a post-meme interview.
Why did you say that big guy?
the big guy. Because that's just like how I talk and that's how I grew up. So like that was like the first thing that came to mind.
What is a post-meme interview?
But being mean for saying a phrase has to suck, especially if it's for the way that you said it. Like people making fun of how you said it, but you're also constantly getting asked to say it over and over again. I would lose my mind. Get away from me! Get away! But anywho, there's also
what type of game is he playing?
memes like TikTok Riz Party, I'm no longer in the US. But what all these memes have failed to do is capitalize to the level of Hawk Tuah. Now if all things go to plan, this video is titled The Horrors of Being Mean. Now this was an
real
horrific
man
for Haley Welch, maybe besides a few clips.
She just got a bag and dipped. She just evaded getting sued, I think, and just like.
Do you really, Hachtung, or were you just having a laugh there?
I was just having a laugh there.
Do you really? That's crazy.
So you're not a spitter.
Ew, nigga. But I think Haley Welch
So you're not a spitter.
Ew, nigga. But I think Haley Welch capitalized on her meme like nobody has ever done. And she stayed relevant for a longer time than any meme should ever be relevant because she just fully leaned into it.
You really got to put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying Tua, you're saying tuh. You know, like you got to really put your back into it.
Not just fully leaned into it, as a matter of fact, expanded it.
You could tell she does not care.
Like Hawk Tuah and Talk Tuah are arguably two separate memes. She even had merch that she was making money from, which let me find out one of you have a Hawk Tuah shirt. And just Talk Tuah by itself, as hard as it is to listen to, still definitely made a bag. And as her time was expiring and it was time to move on to the next meme, she hit the meanest crypto rug pull and dipped with the money. But the crazy part is Haley Welch was not some sort of marketing genius. She just had management that rinsed of every possible dollar that she could make and then blinded her to a crypto scam.
My TikTok, and the next thing I know, oh, yep, Haley Welch is going to jail. And I was like, what did I do? Why am I going to jail, you know?
But how can you stay mad at Hawk Tuah? She has that same southern accent as that one little black kid trying to say Matilda.
Name, just like...
Matilda.
Madilda.
I mean...
Madea?
Matilda.
Matita.
Matilda. Now the movie?
That's a movie.
Yeah, it's a book too.
But anyways, other people have attempted to capitalize off their memes. And not in a ninja dragging the low taper fade way. TK the guy that...
Bro, why is his chin so long? That has to be an edited picture. Ninja didn't drag the meme though, his fans were. Like Ninja kept getting like people kept making videos about the meme, and then so he leaned into it, and then so people actually started to believe he was dragging it.
Capitalize off their memes. And not in a ninja dragging the low taper fade way. TK the guy that pretty much invented 6-7, which I know it's 2026, we're done with that 6-7 shit, but let me do this real quick. He launched 6-7 Water, and that was a massive success, which was really following in the footsteps of Prime, the most successful memes product ever. So you know, message of the video, be memed.
6-7 Water, what is it? Like some just like, I don't know, help, like it's sparkling water or something?
But at your own risk.
Her name is Megan. Megan. How do you spell vegan?
W video, man. W video. The horrors of being memed. Yeah, you're pretty much, if you're like a social media influencer, if you die in this era, you are guaranteed to be made fun of. Guaranteed. It's sad, but it's also kind of funny at the end of the day. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Leave videos you want me to react to in the comments below. Go check out my other channels, join the Discord. And until next time, peace out.